What's up with y'all? Y'all already know it's Astro, big ancient one. You know, astronaut shit only. We bringing galactic vibes. I'm from the streets of Philadelphia, West Philadelphia. You know, growing up, black in America is always hard. So I ain't gonna sit here and explain the same story that you could probably go hear in the music. But I definitely got a different story. I went from being street to multidimensional. I felt my inner self. I felt my higher self once I went within. And as I went within, I discovered more of myself. And the reason why I started art was to tell a message. Because I suffer from being dyslexic, so I always struggle with articulating myself and expressing myself. So that's what triggered me to become an artist. And as I become an artist over the time of years of diving within my imagination within, I discovered new things that I never knew that existed within me. My higher self, I got more connected with the inner voices. I got more connected with the experience of patience and letting go of control and letting go and forgiveness and finding forgiveness. And these things open up different new awareness for myself. And I was able to explore the mind more. And I'm here to also help others discover the same by sharing my story, by expressing it through my art. That we are all superheroes, you know, and once we go within and find that understanding of self, of I, and when I say I mean I. Everything we see, we are one. We are one collective. And everything is art. The creation of life is art. We all have an art experience. We all are creators. We all are creating our reality. So we all are artists, and I want everybody to understand that. I express my spiritual experiences through my art. I don't even believe at times I'm creating art, because there's times that I have a certain mission when I want to create, and there's a voice in my head telling me, no, we're going to do it this way. And once I built that relationship with that voice, that's when I became more of my higher self. I was able to listen. I gained the ability to listen, and that gave me more abilities. What people would say psychic abilities. I don't even think it's like abilities. It's our natural birthright. We just learning how to operate the mind and use the mind correctly. And through the imagination, that's where we regain that. You know, and through my whole life, I had vivid dreams, and I do think, due to my just being dyslexic, it gave me abilities that the normal mind didn't have. At times, yes, when I read, I struggle. It might sound like I struggle when I'm trying to articulate myself, but I also see from the spirit eye. So like in my dreams, the messages are coming. The whole idea of this was to represent the spirit. You know, when I first started, it was on my black and white supremacist stuff in the beginning when I first started. And that transformed into something greater after one of my dreams. And my ancestors came to me in my dreams and told me they want me to switch the agenda. I have a bigger purpose. It's no more just about white and black. Now they need me to evolve into my higher self and my higher mission, and that was the collective as the universe. And that's where the idea of these astronaut helmets and the astronaut man came from. Baby astronaut, ancient astronaut, astronaut. That's where it all came from, a dream. And this dream was like, they explained to me that the spirit have no face, no race, or gender or hate. And we all born to feel comfortable in our space. And we all astronauts traveling through this darkness of realms to return back home and find our way. a new experiences, through new experiences. We are explorers, and we are here to discover, experience, and find new ways of existence. You know, we all here, we all one. This is a one collective experience. I am you, you are me. And what's crazy is, when I started off, I wasn't Astro when I first started. I became Astro. I claimed when I started art, I claimed my grandpa name, and that was Tokay. So, and I went in within my heart to express art. So that's where I came up with Heart of Tokay. And I wouldn't exist, my heart wouldn't beat without him if he had never laid his seed. And that's where that Heart of Tokay came from. I wanted to represent my ancestors, not just him, just the dead, the ones that passed, that created a path for us. So Heart of Tokay came about, and as I grew and found my higher self through art, that's when Astro came about. I learned how to meditate and travel through different realms and have different experiences. I'm a psychedelic artist, and we here to explore. We are spirits having a human experience, and I'm here to let people know and share my experience of the other sides in the multiverse and my high dose travels through my art, and letting people know that there's more that's beyond the eye. Yeah. And the astronaut body, the astronaut boy, ancient Astro, I will use him to tell the story, to tell my story through these different realms of experiences of the spiritual world in these multiverse. 3 random facts outside being an artist is that I'm a healer, a shaman, a medicine man. That's all one. I just, they got different name, gatekeepers. 2, I love to help others heal. I like to help others heal, to find understanding and meaning and purpose. 3, I like to sit in the dark. That's where I find peace, sitting in the dark. There are 3 random facts about myself outside of art. Thank you.